Bachelor Alexe Godin injured during date with Grant Ellis. What happened? Bachelor contestant Alexe Godin revealed more regarding Monday night's episode. She shared that she wasn't featured a lot because of an injury. While on a group date with Grant Ellis, she actually ended up getting hurt, forcing her to not participate in the remaining date activities. What happened? Keep reading to get all the details. Alexe Godin reveals she was hurt during group date. Alexe Godin is addressing speculation as to why she wasn't at the entire after party on her group date with Bachelor Grant Ellis. She revealed that she had been injured during the date and so decided to go to bed early. Many wondered if it was editing or if something had happened to Alexe, causing her to not be shown much on the evening portion of their date. On her Instagram stories, Alexe shared a photo of herself frowning and said, "For everyone asking why I wasn't there on the date, I was concussed, so I went to bed early." The group date consisted of riding on a donkey and then attempting mechanical bull riding. Alexe showed off her technique of grabbing the bull by its horns. Along with the Instagram story, Alexe also shared another video of her stumbling around with a mechanical bull in the background. Her caption read, "Me, zero mechanical bull. One did not have getting a minor concussion on The Bachelor on my bingo card. I was alright, thank goodness." Bachelor Nation weighed in on Alexe's concussion. Fans in Bachelor Nation immediately weighed in on Alexe's video. Someone asked if this was why she was gone from the group date, to which she replied it was. Other fans noted how they noticed immediately that she was gone from the date. Many said that she is their favorite, and some even hoped she will be the next Bachelorette. There were tons of comments letting her know they were glad she was okay, and it wasn't worse. At the last rose ceremony, Alexe did get a rose from Grant Ellis. She and Grant formed a connection on night one when she showed up with the No Drama Llama. Alexe was even given the first impression rose. Along with the first impression rose, Alexe also got the first one-on-one date of the season. This next week they will be heading to Edinburgh, Scotland. What will happen? Tune in and watch The Bachelor on Monday night on ABC. Jamie is a nurse and a mom of boys whose true passion is writing. She loves reality, cooking, and paranormal too. Jamie has been writing online for several years. Title: Bachelor Alexe Godin injured during date with Grant Ellis. What happened? The drama surrounding Grant Ellis's season of The Bachelor took an unexpected and terrifying turn when contestant Alexe Godin suffered a shocking injury during a romantic one-on-one date. Fans who tuned in expecting a picturesque outing filled with deep conversations and stolen kisses were instead met with an emergency that left everyone, including Grant, visibly shaken. What exactly happened, and how did it change the course of Alexe's journey for love? The date? A fairy tale beginning. This week's Bachelor episode featured one of the most highly anticipated dates of the season. Grant Ellis, the charming lead of this year's journey to find love, had chosen Alexe for a special adventure date, meant to push their chemistry to new heights. Producers had arranged for a breathtaking outdoor excursion, a mountaintop picnic, followed by a scenic zip-lining experience across the picturesque redwood forests of Northern California. The anticipation was palpable as Alexe, known for her adventurous spirit and radiant confidence, gleefully accepted the date card. "I couldn't be more excited," Alexe gushed in her confessional before the date. "Grant and I have an undeniable connection, and this is the perfect way to build trust and share an unforgettable experience." A date turned disaster. The first half of the date played out like a dream. Grant and Alexe arrived at the remote location via helicopter, the stunning landscape serving as a backdrop for heartfelt conversations about their childhoods, relationship goals, and hopes for the future. They laughed, shared champagne, and basked in the undeniable chemistry brewing between them. But then, disaster struck. As they prepared for the zip-lining portion of the date, Alexe showed some nerves but remained enthusiastic. Grant, ever the supportive partner, reassured her with an encouraging smile and a few playful jokes to lighten the mood. After the safety briefing, the two were harnessed in and ready to soar through the sky together. Alexe went first, her contagious laughter echoing through the forest as she took off. However, as she reached the midpoint of the line, something went terribly wrong. Eyewitness reports and production sources confirm that a sudden gust of wind caused her to twist awkwardly in the air, throwing off her balance. In a terrifying control, and slammed into the side of a metal landing platform with a sickening thud. The impact was immediate. Alexe let out a sharp cry before going limp. Onlookers, including Grant and the production crew, rushed to her aid as alarms blared across the ziplining course. Emergency response and Grant's reaction. The show's emergency medics were on site within minutes, tending to Alexe, who remained conscious but visibly in pain. Grant, who had been on the verge of following her down the line, abandoned his turn and rushed to her side. Footage captured his panicked expression as he held her hand, whispering reassurances as medical personnel assessed the extent of her injuries. "It's okay, you're okay," he was heard saying, his voice thick with concern. "I'm right here, Alexe." According to initial reports, Alexe suffered a fractured wrist and a deep gash on her leg, requiring immediate medical attention. The show's producers made the call to transport her to a nearby hospital for further evaluation. The cameras followed Grant as he rode along in the ambulance, unwilling to leave her side. The aftermath. Will Alexe stay in the competition? The incident shook not just Grant and Alexe, but the entire cast. The other contestants, many of whom had formed close friendships with Alexe, were visibly emotional when production informed them of her condition. In a rare move, Grant was given a choice: continue with the rest of the week's dates as planned or take time off to be with Alexe. His decision left Bachelor Nation in awe. He postponed all scheduled dates and instead spent the following day at the hospital, checking on Alexe and ensuring she was well cared for. "I just couldn't focus on anything else knowing she was hurt," Grant later admitted in an interview. "I came on this journey to find real love, and in that moment, my priority was her, not the show." Alexe, despite the pain and disappointment, remained positive. Speaking to producers from her hospital bed, she admitted she was scared but grateful for Grant's unwavering support. "He didn't have to come with me," she said, tears welling in her eyes. "But he did. That says so much about the kind of man he is." Production crisis and social media reactions. Behind the scenes, the show's producers scrambled to manage the fallout from the incident. Safety precautions for future adventure dates were reviewed, and discussions were held about whether Alexe would be able to continue in the competition. Meanwhile, social media exploded with concern and speculation. Fans flooded Twitter and Instagram with messages of support for Alexe, praising her bravery and Grant's compassion. "This is what true love looks like. Grant being there for Alexe when she needed him the most is everything. #Bachelor #Team Alexe," one fan tweeted. Others debated whether production had prioritized drama over safety, demanding accountability for the near-tragic incident. This could have ended so much worse. Why are they putting contestants in dangerous situations for ratings? #Bachelor Safety Matters, another user posted. What's next for Alexe and Grant? After several days of recovery, Alexe was faced with a tough decision. Doctors cleared her for light activity, but she was advised to take it easy for at least a few weeks. Staying in the competition meant pushing through discomfort, but leaving meant walking away from a relationship that, in her words, was just beginning to blossom. In a dramatic rose ceremony, Grant made an unprecedented move. Instead of handing Alexe a traditional rose, he walked up to her hospital bedside with a single white rose, symbolizing a fresh start and unwavering support. "If you're willing to keep fighting for this, so am I," he told her, his voice full of emotion. With tears streaming down her face, Alexe whispered, "Yes." And just like that, Despite all odds, their love story continued. Conclusion: Alexe Godin's injury might have been one of the most shocking moments in Bachelor history, but it also led to one of the most touching displays of genuine care and connection. Whether or not she and Grant make it to the end, one thing is certain: their bond has been tested and strengthened in a way no one could have predicted. As Bachelor Nation waits to see what's next for Alexe and Grant, one question lingers. Could this unexpected accident have been the very thing that sealed their fate as endgame? Stay tuned.